Jordan Peele's Us is his follow-up film to Get Out. And this is a movie that is very controversial uh, for fans of his, because I think like majority of people love Get Out, and then people are a lot more mixed on Us. And honestly, I don't understand it. This movie is great. This movie is not as good as Get Out is, because Get Out is much more of kind of an everything movie. And what I mean by that is Get Out has great humor, great horror, great social commentary, and all these things wrapped up into one movie that's just really excellently put together, that is just excellently written, and an amazing first time feature debut from Jordan Peele. I mean, of course, he worked with Key and Peele and wrote sketches, but this is like something different, right? This movie is not that. This movie is just a straight horror movie. And granted, it is similar to Get Out, where it does a lot of different things, where this movie is psychological horror. This movie is subtle horror. This movie is kind of art house type horror. And then this movie is also very much slasher horror in some scenes. So it combines all these different elements of horror to make this really, really solid movie. And the score to this movie is fantastic. And the cast of this thing is freaking amazing. And they all do amazing jobs. Especially since that not only do they have to play the versions of themselves that they play, but they also have to play evil versions of each other. And kind of interesting. There's an interesting twist with the title of the movie, and I'm sure you could guess from what I just said, but that's really neat. What I also really like about this movie is a lot of the images in this movie, or I feel like, are going to be iconic for a long time. Like the scissors, is going to be an iconic piece of horror, and like things with rabbits. There's weird images that just kind of stick with you. The way they're used in the movie, the cinematography is great in this movie. It doesn't look as good as this new one, Nope, but that has a bigger budget, and is doing something more expensive and unique. But this is just a solid, awesome, awesome movie that everybody should check out if you like horror. Jordan Peele's Us is a fantastic movie. And I think if you didn't get into it the first time, go watch it again. Because it definitely improves upon second watch. There's a lot to take in, a lot to process. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. But I think if you watch it again, you might actually come to understand it more and appreciate what this film was going for and what it was doing. Because this movie does have a lot of different directions its plot goes. There's twists, there's interesting ideas explored through it. It's a really, really fantastic movie.